Hello everyone, how are you all feeling? I am Jyoti and I am a life skill trainer, a well-being and a transformation coach, and I'm a teacher at heart from heart by from for 15 years. I have teaching experience of 15 years, and I believe in wellness, well-being of an individual. You must be wondering why I have chosen this as my expertise area. Uh, so before that, before I tell you why I have chosen this as my expertise area, I would like to ask, what do you understand by well-being? Have you ever thought about it? What is well-being? When I talk about well-being, what is that? So well-being is that state when you are comfortable, healthy, and happy in your life, a perfect state. But it keeps changing from person to person. So, though even though happiness is the integral part of this being of well-being, there are other things also. For example, your goal in life, your sense of purpose in life, and how much you are in control with your life. This also counts. And well-being is, we cannot say well-being is just one part. Well-being is multidimensional. It it is an culmination of your physical well-being, when where, like, you have healthy lifestyle choices, your eating habits, your sleeping pattern, your how you are keeping yourself active, all these things takes into is considered. So this is your physical wellness. And then it is emotional wellness, where, like, how your ability to cope up with difficult situations and how much you understand yourself. So that is your emotional well-being. Then is a social well-being, your ability to communicate with people, your ability to build good relationships, and your beliefs, your lifestyles, and your traditions. What are your traditions? What is your culture? Then spiritual ability to connect with yourself, your inner self, and to experience and integrate meaning and purpose in life. So this is spiritual wellness. And intellectual wellness is your how you are expanding your knowledge and your skills to become a better version of yourself. And last but not the least, your economic well-being, your ability to meet your basic needs in life. So all these, when they come together, then only it becomes your well-being, or it's your wellness. We can say. And I would say, at a point in my life from 2014 to 17, I was low in all these levels. It was very poor. I was at a very difficult state of my wellness, or my well-being. And I was not at all in a good state. I struggled a lot. And after and during this struggle, from my experiences, I felt that it is very important to understand what aspects, or what are those important aspects which you have to understand to build your wellness, to work on your wellness, to work on your well-being. And then I started working on them, and now I build my expertise in this area. And now my goal is to help people understand, and understand different aspects of their life, and empower them to change their behavior, to change their mindset, and change and empower them with strategies to improve their well-being. And while practicing and while experiencing, I came up with very with few specific steps which I have practiced in life. And I have now at this moment I am very much in congruence with my well-being, with my mindset, with my beliefs. And now I am in a position to help people around me to improve their well-being. So these very simple 5 steps are: one thing is, stay connected, connect with people around you, talk to them, understand them, understand what is happening in their life. Then second one is, stay active. Do whatever you want to do and enjoy enjoy what you are doing in your life. Third one is take note of it. Remember, every moment is important in your life, is precious in your life. Take notice of every simple and small thing that is happening in your life, that is giving joy to you, that is bringing joy in your life. And keep learning, embrace new things, embrace new knowledge, adapt new skills, keep yourself updated, and work on your expanding your knowledge, so that it gives you new opportunities, it helps you to find new opportunities of growth. And last is give. Whatever you have understood, whatever you have learned from your experiences, whatever knowledge you have gathered, if you are sharing with other people also, that expands, that multiplies to almost almost double or triple, so that gives you happiness, that gives you sense of happiness, and it builds your sense of purpose in life. So my purpose is to spread happiness, my purpose is to give my experiences, my knowledge to people who are struggling with their life, who are struggling with their sense of purpose, and help them find their purpose in life, empower them with to make positive lifestyles and choices to improve their overall health and wellness. So this is what I want to give to the society. I want to give back to the society. I want to give to people. So do stay connected with me, and help me uh, realizing my dream of expanding my power of giving, and help me in this endeavor of mine. So thank you for listening out to me, and do stay connected, stay safe, and stay healthy. Thank you so much.